You're right, everyone, it's Sam here. Welcome back to Season 3 of the Pinnacle League. We're here in Italy for round 13 today, and here we are at the Monza circuit, and I'm here on my best qualifying lap. Now before we get into this, just a quick apology for there being no commentary and the general rushedness of the past two videos. I don't know if you can tell, but my voice still doesn't sound pretty great, so yeah, I didn't think it was really fit for commentating on the past two videos, so I just decided to upload them as they were, and I'd also left them quite late to do as well, so I just didn't want to wait any longer to upload them. So that explains that kind of. But yeah, I didn't really get a chance to explain in the last two videos that well, because Psycho missed those two races and I won them, it's actually helped me a lot in the championship now, because I've got a nice 31 point lead going into this race. But of course, can't take anything for granted at this stage. I mean, if I scored no points here and say he took pole win and fastest lap, we'd be level on points. So with 8 races to go, not taking anything for granted, but just looking to get some good results here. Of course, I had a good run lately, but only 5th in qualifying here. I mean, it's a track that I always wanted to do well at, of course, as you know, but I don't think it's one of my out and out best tracks. It's not on the level of Canada or Malaysia or something, but still a decent result. And it's James on pole. He's won both Pinnacle races that have been held here in the past, actually. Jack in 2nd and Random Beats 3rd. I didn't see where Brandon was there. Oh, he's behind me, never mind. But we've got lights coming on now, and we are away in Italy. I get an alright start here, a pretty good one actually. Start using my curves as well. I got a nice bit of open track ahead of me, but then Random Beats moves back across, so I couldn't really lunge at the outside as much. I'm up into 4th at this stage, but then I have to take a very tight line into turn 2, and I don't get the traction that I need, and Arte's back ahead of me, so I'm back down to 5th with my teammate gaining the place. He's up into 6th place, but you can see still up ahead. It's all very close between, well, certainly 2nd to 5th, as James gets a bit of a gap at the front. I'm back at the inside of Arte into the 2nd chicane, and back up into 4th place for now. So yeah, it's been a pretty decent start for us here, and I'm trying to get past Random Beats, of course. James is it's pretty close to being in the championship, so don't want to drop too many points to him here. But as you can see on the beginning of the 2nd lap, going to turn 1, Arte gets an almighty slipstream and gets his braking just right for the first chicane, and is back up into 4th place with Brandon having a look at me, and he didn't seem to be in much of a mood for helping me out in the championship here for some reason, but he actually loses the place to a Psycho at this point, who started near the back of the field. And he's having a look at me here, but I think he runs a bit wide going in, and then as you can see up ahead, Random Beats has gone off, so I'm back up into 4th place now, still very close to Arte here, as we're heading down the pit straight to begin the 4th lap of this race. Still James out in front with Jack in 2nd, and it's kind of like a Season 2 or Season 1 race, kind of that order. But as we're heading into the first chicane, and Arte's got it all wrong, and I'm going to have a good run on him on the exit here as we're heading towards the Curva Grande, and I'm up into 3rd place, so on the podium at this stage, and that's fine by me, because a good haul of points there. As we're heading to chicane, Arte's still having a look at me, but he can't quite pull it off there. And then on the next lap I pit at Brandon didn't he was also coming in, and I actually forgot to tell him, and he wasn't very happy about that. But at the same time, he didn't ask me when I was pitting, so I don't think I can take the full blame for that. I mean, he did kind of want my 3rd place when we were battling early on, so I didn't feel too bad for him at that stage. But yeah, rejoining 6th, but then start getting back a couple of places here from Baronator and Arte when they both pit, and then Jack and James have just pitted up ahead. But for James, he'll be firing his mechanics because they put the option tyres back on, so he's going to have to pit again. And then on the next lap, Psycho, who's still on the prime tyres, he's come out now on option tyres, and yeah, he just about gets ahead of us because he was absolutely flying in clean air. And yeah, he's just going to pull away from us now because of course fresh tyres. But of course we've got James ahead of us who's going to pit, so we'll be up on the podium still at this rate. And on lap 12 we'll go head round second Lesmo, and he's spun, he's lost his front wing, and that has never happened to a Ferrari in the Pinnacle League before. There's a bit of a deciding point in the race as Jack runs wide and he hits the wall. Yeah, Jack pitted, and then this happens on lap 6. Yeah. Well, maybe. But we're up into second place, and a little bit unexpected actually, as not much else happened after that. So I had quite a bit of luck today with championship rivals in the wars, but I kept it calm, and this wasn't the most exciting race, but did what I had to do really, and just got it home in a decent position. It's Jack who wins, and it's a shame we couldn't do that last season when we were at Ferrari, but never mind. And there's actually Colonel Chitter who got on the podium with Arte in 4th. My teammate never really recovered from that pit stop blunder, and he's only 8th. So yeah, it was an alright race, I guess, and certainly one that helped me a lot in the championship. So if you enjoy this race, then leave a like, and I'll see you probably tomorrow for Singapore. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.